Richie Reese gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And there's ball one. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The right fielder, Juan Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Daniels in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now at the plate, Danny Gutierrez. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. On, he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. Up next for the Rays, Casey London, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
London.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Pitts on at first, nobody out. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 gets the outside corner, strike 3. Digging in now, Sammy Pitts. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. From the stretch, runner breaks for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Looking at his career totals, Pitts is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Sammy Pitts becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A man on third with 2 down. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The set and the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Tanner Dickinson. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Dickinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now for Baltimore. Tom Tippett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tippett.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Corey Horn, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Miguel Sanchez with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Barnett. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman, Nick Barnett.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Bounce towards the mound. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Ricky Moeller.
The catcher, Ricky Moeller.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
That's a ball.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in, Willie Cisneros. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Cisneros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Avalos. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Riding in once again, Felipe Burke. He looks to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped straight up. Barnett in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Still 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Count remains full. Avalos, the runner at second with 1 away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate, Juan Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Ramirez has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Pitts has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Clifford Rodecker.
And leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, Clifford Rodecker.
First offering on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The designated
Striding
hitter,
in, Sean Villa.
First
pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Jesse Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Sanchez. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Gutierrez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Strike taken up in the zone. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tanner Dickinson.
Second baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tom Tippett. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that's low, ball 4. Now at the plate, Corey Horn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Liner toward right center. Roediger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Miguel Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Casey London. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
And 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Sammy Pitts.
Number 2, Sammy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
too high, and that cost him ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Emmett Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pitts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Nick Barnett.
The third baseman, Nick Barnett.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Ball.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Ricky Moeller trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit in the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts. And they're runners at the corners now.
Yeah. Pitts.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's in there for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Here's the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Willie Cisneros, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher,
Stepping up now, Pedro Avalos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit out towards second. London is right there, and there are two away now. Ready once again, Felipe Burke.
The center fielder, Felipe Burke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. John Myrick is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 24, John Myrick.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Clifford Rodecker.
The right fielder, Clifford Rodecker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Myrick has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Sean Villa.
Sean Villa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Fielder, number 7.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burke giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Juan Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Juan Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
He froze him on the fastball there. Juan Ramirez becomes the first out of the inning. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Tanner Dickinson.
Tanner Dickinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. Pitts over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Casey London.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Casey London.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hot shot to third. Horn ranges to his left, and there's one away. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 9.
Digging in once again, Emmett Daniels. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Striding forward now is the DH, Tom Tippett. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Weak grounder down the line at third. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Pitts is up with it, and that's the 2nd out. Now batting, Miguel Sanchez.
Miguel Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Willie Cisneros. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Giuseppe Batista gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Giuseppe Batista.
So digging in now, Nick Barnett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dickinson fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ricky Moeller, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Nope.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Cisneros has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Julio Barreto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Julio Barreto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Avalos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Felipe Burke. First delivery to him on the way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Pitts is there, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, Juan Ramirez.
Juan Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Barreto is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Roedicker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Clifford Roedicker.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, Clifford.
Ready to
Roedicker.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. Dickinson takes it in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean
The
Villa.
designated hitter, Sean Villa.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ramirez going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jesse Pitts. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The barehanded attempt gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Casey London. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Spinning a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Pitts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Casey London is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. First offering on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Will Meredith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Will Meredith.
In now, Danny Gutierrez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. Meredith, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tanner Dickinson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, hitter, Tom Tippett. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped him up. Daniels has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Corey Horn. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Horn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Left fielder, Miguel Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Hits. Will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. In now for the O's, Willie Cisneros, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate.
And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.